Welcome back to the channel from Central Thailand. I'm in the small city of Phitsanulok on the banks of the Nan River, a main tributary of Thailand's mighty Chai Phraya River, which you may recall from my Bangkok video. The name of this place is a combination of the word Phitsanu, which is Sanskrit for Vishnu, the Hindu god, and Lok, meaning world. So it's literally translated Vishnu's heaven. Well, I didn't come here to stay in Vishnu's heaven, however appealing that may sound, but I'm on my way to the ancient ruins at Sukhothai, which is about an hour to an hour and a half away by bus. So my plan is to make it to Sukhothai and return here in the evening to my hotel. Approaching the bus station, and we'll hopefully soon be on our way. I just went up to the ticket window, assuming that there would be buses to Sukhothai every 30 to 45 minutes, and as it turns out, there are none. Faced with the choice of waiting for the next bus directly to Old Sukhothai, where the historical park and the ruins are, it would be too late to perhaps visit the ruins before sunset. So I've decided to grab the next bus to the city of Sukhothai proper, commonly called New Sukhothai. Then hope to get a tuk-tuk, but I doubt very seriously that I will have much time there this afternoon before dark, since I don't have time to go back to my hotel to get my things, and I'm just going to wear the clothes on my back and most likely stay the night near the Sukhothai temples. Sometimes you have few choices. Well, I'm here in Sukhothai. That would be the Sukhothai New City, and I've just gotten off a bus, and see behind me my newfound friend Marta, and this is my other newfound friend Aga. They're both from Canada, and we're sort of freelancing together after a little mix-up with the timing and the transportation.
Having secured my second hotel room for the night just outside the archaeological park, I knew I'd have to be up early the next morning to explore Sukhothai in order to get back to Phitsanulok in time for my 6-hour train ride to northern Thailand. Still, I'm thinking, why not get a head start in the late afternoon, even if clouds were rolling in? And then, almost precisely at dusk, as if someone had flipped a switch, an army of landscape lights came on, revealing Sukhothai's mysterious monuments in all their glory.
There was no sunset, and now of all things, I'm here with my two new friends. That's Marta, and where's Aga? It's somewhere there. We're walking down the street. We're going to get something to eat. It's raining. So who knew that it would rain? It looked as though there was no chance of it. It wasn't forecast, but it feels like a wonderful soft shower. So what we're going to do is try some crickets, and I think they've been fairly freshly prepared. This lady is unwrapping a couple of bags that are partially wrapped with banana leaf, and I see crickets here. I'm gonna try one. Salty, with a crunchy texture, as you might expect. It does not taste disagreeable at all. In fact, if you like pretzels, you probably like these crickets. What do you think, Martha? Try one.
Let me try. This is a gourmet tasting. This is what it looks like from close up.
Yeah.
They have little wings that are closed.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Hey, yeah. A good cricket.
Aloy, aloy.
Aga.
Aga is not trying crickets today.
Okay, she's going to hold off, which is fine. I'm going to try whatever this is next to it. It's a little brown kind of larva-like. I don't know what it is, and the lady who's selling them, unfortunately, we cannot really communicate with her. Now that has a softer texture to it. Try that. What do you think?
It tastes like nuts to me.
It does have an element of nuts, but I think it's also got a lot of earthiness to it.
It does.
It almost tastes like I would imagine a worm might taste if you just grabbed it out of the mud.
A roasted one.
Oh, roasted. Yeah, roasted. I would say those are good.
Yes, absolutely worthwhile trying.
They got to be good for you too. Aga, you gonna try the other thing?
Skewers, yes, but not worms.
Aga, do you know what you have?
Kind of. This is okra.
Okra, yeah.
Squid.
Okay.
No idea, but it's orange and wrapped in bacon. One kind of mushrooms. Marta, do you know the name of this mushroom?
Absolutely not.
We don't know the name, but you don't digest them. So they taste really well,
Yeah.
but you don't digest them. So
Yeah.
they come in and out. And this is the other kind of mushrooms wrapped with, I think, bacon. And
Yeah.
it all looks beautiful.
Interesting. I only know one thing that I have, and that's the chicken. And I don't really know, maybe when I bite into it, I'll be able to tell. Looks great.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Petit?
Starting with mushrooms.
Ah.
A bit of veggies first.
Spicy.
Spicy.
You will like it.
The chicken is grilled really well. Now I'm going to dip it, but first I'm going to put down the camera. And the sun has just risen over the horizon, so I'm getting a second chance to go inside the historical park, the ruins here, and had a little shower just a few moments ago before my quick breakfast at the hotel. And it was a marvelous tropical shower that came and went. And now it's not raining, but not perfectly clear, so I don't know how sunrise will be, but we'll soon find out. Well, this morning I decided to rent a bike, and I must say it is as empty as it was at nightfall yesterday, and it is absolutely peaceful with the breeze blowing gently. Sukhothai dates to the early 1200s and is commonly referred to as the first Thai kingdom, although historians are in agreement that the Thai people migrated to this part of Southeast Asia centuries earlier. Before any of these incredible temples and other structures here were built, Sukhothai was for hundreds of years a settlement of the Khmer Empire, whose descendant people we associate today largely with Cambodia. Well, that changed in the year 1238 when a group of Central Thai people rebelled against Khmer rulership and set up Sukhothai as the capital of an independent Thai state. By the 1300s, Sukhothai controlled much of present-day Thailand and parts of Cambodia. It was a dynasty unmatched in Southeast Asia at the time, but it had relatively short run. By the 1500s, another Thai kingdom based at Ayutthaya on the outskirts of present-day Bangkok overran Sukhothai. Many of the finest antiquities pieces from here were hauled away to Ayutthaya, and many of the people who lived here were dispersed to the south, leaving these fabulous structures overgrown in the jungle. Sukhothai, as we know it today, wouldn't be rediscovered until the 1800s. While many relics were removed from here, the power and strength of this place, the great stone edifices that include the one-time Sukhothai kingdom's royal palace and some 19 temples, remain as a testament to the people who ruled and lived here 800 years ago. Well, I'm at the site of a wat that is on an island in the middle of a lagoon, which I suspect, well, I know was man-made centuries ago. By just being silent, you hear little more than frogs and the exotic birds, including the white herons who are flying around here. Of all of Sukhothai's temples, my favorite is this one. This is Wat Sichum, and there's something almost cinematic about the way the big Buddha here seems to emerge from the wall. Maybe it's because the roof is gone and there's more light that makes this massive statue almost lifelike, but it's really spectacular. Legend has it that to boost the morale of both citizens and soldiers in the kingdom, Sukhothai's kings would use a secret passageway inside the temple and would speak through a hole behind this great statue, making it appear that the Buddha himself was speaking. A kind of Wizard of Oz moment, I guess. Well, again, I'm here almost all alone. I was here for a few minutes alone, and then a cleaning person came in to sweep around the base of the Buddha and change the flowers. If you come here, be sure to rent a bike. It costs all of 10 baht, which is, I guess, a little more than maybe 35 cents US to rent a bike all day. You can enter the main part of the historical park. You pay 100 baht to enter. It's small enough that you wouldn't necessarily need a bike, although one is nice. But if you come to Wat Sichun and look at some of the other wats that are outside the main part of the park, it's a bit spread out. If you didn't have a bike, it's 2 kilometers from the entrance, the main entrance to the park, and you really need one in order to make the most efficient use of your time here. So having left the Sukhothai historical site, I'm walking along the main street to the little bus station, catch a bus that supposedly leaves in about 12 minutes. And I hope that's correct. I hope it's not earlier. This is the same street I was on last night when it was, shall we say, much more alive with people. It's more sedate in the mornings And as the day picks up in villages like this, so does the foot traffic. And in the evening, after the heat of the day has passed, it blossoms. People sit out on little benches and eat, drink, and socialize well into the night. It turns out there was no bus in old Sukhothai to return to Phitsanulok. So I'm on a front-facing tuk-tuk, and I'm headed to the bus station in Phitsanulok, about 11 kilometers away. And my driver, whom you can see behind me, assures me that I'll be able to make it for the 9:20 a.m. bus. So here's hoping. I got here in the nick of time to buy a ticket for the 9:20 a.m. bus at New Sukhothai. And I was running towards it. It turned out to be a minibus. And they waved me off. They said it was full. So now I'm waiting for the next bus that allegedly goes to Phitsanulok at 10 a.m. Well, I'm back in Phitsanulok, and now it's on to my hotel to grab my luggage, and then to the train station. Well, as you can tell, I made it back to my train on time. It was quite a hectic morning and early afternoon, but all turned out well. That's the plan. Since I don't have time to go back to my hotel to get my things, there's a change of plan. The bus intrigue continues. You like pretzels, you probably like these crickets.